Hi and welcome to your Mercedes EQS 450 Plus rear wheel drive. To get the best experience from your new electric vehicle, here's a short 5-step guide to get you on your way. Your Mercedes EQS 450 Plus has a real world range of 375 miles, a battery size of 118 kilowatt hours and a maximum charging speed of 200 kilowatts. If storage is important to you, your Mercedes EQS comes with a boot space of 620 litres, and with the rear seats folded flat, that becomes 1,700 litres. Every electric car is different, and there's no exception with a Mercedes EQS. Accessing your electric car is effortless. It can be done with the key fob using the unlock and lock button, or you can use keyless entry. As long as the key fob is on your person, the car handles will greet you to enter the vehicle, and simply push the handle to lock again. Before we get on to step 2, let's get you comfy in the cabin first. Your seat can be electrically adjusted using the adjustment feature on the car door. This feature is in the shape of the seat to help you adjust which part you need. The headrest can be adjusted by moving the top piece. To adjust your back support, you can move the back of the seat forwards and backwards by pushing and pulling here. To adjust the seat position, you can simply push the whole seat figure forward and backwards. And to adjust your thigh support and the lower part of the seat, you can simply push down or push up on the bottom of the seat. Once you've reached your desired position in the seat, you can adjust your steering wheel. This can be electrically adjusted using the button on the side of the steering console. And you can move the steering wheel freely up, down, towards you or further away. To get the right temperature in the cabin, you can use the climate feature on the center screen. This can be located at the bottom of the screen, and here you can change your temperature, your fan speed. You can also activate your front and rear heated windscreen, and you can also switch on your massaging seats and your air cooled seats. You can also adjust your massage, heated and cool seats on the door as well, which is right by the seat adjustment. Next, let's have a look at the controls behind the steering wheel. On the left stalk is your controls for your windscreen wipers and also your indicators. On the right stalk is your gear selector, but more on that later. To the right of your steering wheel is your parking brake and also the controls for your headlights. Also behind the steering wheel are 2 aluminium paddles. The one on the left has a minus figure and the one on the right has a plus figure, and these can both be used to adjust your regenerative braking. Let's have a look at the controls on your steering wheel. All of your controls are haptic feedback buttons. On the left pad you can adjust the infotainment screen, you can adjust the volume and also make your phone calls. Moving over to the right, you have controls here to adjust your media, your adaptive cruise control and also adjust your driver's binnacle settings. Next, let's have a look at the driver's display. This is split into 3 sections. Starting on your left, you have your analog speedo. At the bottom in the center is your estimated remaining range, which in this case is 293 miles. In the center at the top is your current speed, which is 0 miles per hour. Underneath there is your efficiency settings, which can be personalized. And then over on the right hand side is your power settings, which is currently at 0%. Underneath that to the right hand side is your current gear selection, which in this case is P for park. Your Mercedes EQS also has a driver's head-up display, which you can see displayed on the windscreen above the driver's binnacle. Now you're familiar with the cabin, let's get you on to step 2. Let's show you how to start your Mercedes EQS and get you on the road. Once you step inside, your vehicle will come to life. To start your car, you'll need to place your foot on the foot brake and press the start button to the left of the steering wheel. You're now ready to drive your car, so let's head over to step 3. Your Mercedes EQS has an automatic transmission, so let's show you how to get into gear and get you on your way. Your gear selector is conveniently located on your right stalk. To access your gears, you press down once for drive, up once for neutral and up twice for reverse. Press the button on the end of the stalk to put the vehicle into park. So let's have a look at step 4. We live a very connected lifestyle, and we can do that in the car as well. So let's have a look at the Mercedes EQS's multimedia system. Let's get your smartphone connected to the car first. To begin, please press My Devices on the home screen, or you can press the Home button and then select Phone on the left hand side. Next, hit the button that says Connect Device. Make sure your Bluetooth is switched on your phone first. Next, select Connect New Device, then the car will begin to find your smart device. Once you do see it on screen and you can see it on your phone, please select the device to connect. Please make sure the pairing codes match. You may also be asked to sync your contacts and favourites. And then finally, if you'd like to access Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Now you're connected to the vehicle, you can now make phone calls, play music and access Apple CarPlay and Android Auto through the multimedia system. Your Mercedes EQS also has built-in satellite navigation. To search for a destination, simply use the search box with the magnifying glass, enter in your preferred destination, and then you should start seeing pre-filled options. Please select your preferred destination and then hit Let's Go. And in the top left corner it will show you how far the distance is and what time you're due at your destination. If you do wish to find a charger, you can hit the charger icon next to the search button. This will list along your route or in your vicinity all the available chargers and how far they are. Select your preferred charger and the car will ask you if you'd like to navigate directly to that destination or add it as a waypoint on your journey. And that takes us on to our last step, which is how to charge your electric car. So let's review the 3 different ways we can charge your Mercedes EQS. Your charge port is conveniently located at the rear of the car on the driver's side. Simply unlock the vehicle and push the door firmly to open. Behind there you have a charge port. The top half is for your AC charging, and if you remove the cover of the bottom half of the port, that will allow you to do DC ultra fast charging. So let's have a look at the different ways we can charge your Mercedes EQS. The first is a domestic 3-pin Type 2 connector. This is the slowest option and will charge up to 2.5 kilowatts. This charging cable doesn't come with your subscription, but you can add it for a small charge. The more conventional way is a fast charge, using a Type 2 to Type 2 connector, which will charge up to 7 kilowatts on your Mercedes EQS. This cable comes as standard with your subscription. Your third and final option is a rapid DC charger. This uses a much larger connector than the 2 previously discussed. DC rapid chargers can normally be found alongside A and B roads and motorway services. Once your vehicle is plugged into an AC or DC charger, you can monitor the charge inside the car. On the driver's binnacle you can see on your left your current electric range, which is in this case 255 miles. In the centre you can see your current state of charge, which is 81%, and below that graphic you can see your current energy pull, which in this case is 2.3 kilowatts. On the far right hand side is your estimated time to finish charging to 100%. To finish your AC charging, press the unlock button on the charge port or on your key fob. If you're DC rapid ultra fast charging, make sure you hit stop on the charger first. Then you will be able to unplug the charger cable from the car. You are now set to go and you have everything in your toolkit to drive your electric car.